This is an unboxing of the Soul Reflections Tarot. The creator is Sunshine Connelly, and the artwork here is by Anna Novace. Just open it here along the seam, hopefully, without damaging the box. And here it is. Beautiful artwork there. Almost a scene that's showing a reflection. I believe this is the image for the Lover's card, but we'll see once we get into it. There's that gold foil of a starburst there between the two figures. Just really rich details on that image. So yes, this is the Soul Reflections Tarot. This was created by Sunshine Connelly, the same creator of the Soul Mirror Oracle. And the artwork here is also by Anna Novace. This is a 78 card deck with an accompanying guidebook, a 288 page guidebook. Soul Reflections Tarot. Soul Reflections Tarot invites you on a journey of personal transformation grounded in the practice of soul mirroring, using the external world as a reflection of your soul. Created by Sunshine Connelly and illustrated by Anna Novace, this deck is a companion to the best-selling Soul Mirror Oracle. Using the framework of tarot, it combines intuitive wisdom and stunning artwork to help you reflect, heal, and grow. I totally agree on the artwork. We can see some of the examples just here on the outer box. The Empress, Two of Cups, Four of Swords, and Four of Wands there. Nice gold foil starburst detail. It looks like the publisher is Blue Angel. All right, let's get into it. And then at the end of this video, I'll also do a little more of a review of the Soul Mirror. Okay, and I think the Soul Mirror box also has this kind of starry night speckled interior. Let's see. Just a sheet of paper there. This is the guidebook, which I believe is showing the image for the World card. Okay, and then we have, looks like it got a little bit, I don't know, a little bit of damage to the box itself, but not the cards within. So here you are the seer and the seen. Okay. It's a little like the that mirror kind of motif there. Nice straight deck. No gold foil on the edges here. Oh, but wow, beautiful. Back of the cards. The images of compass on both sides, or half of the compass dial. one on each side, and the body of a snake, the Fool. We have the first one. New beginnings. So we have meanings at the top. New beginnings, taking risks, freedom, innocence, new path, spontaneity. In some of the description of the cards, it was pointed out that these meanings are here, which really is helpful for beginners, people learning tarot. Upside down or reversed, the Fool can mean fear of change, insecurity, indecision, immature behavior, irresponsibility, and resistance. Great feel to the cards. A little bit what I would almost describe as a matte finish. It's smooth though. It's almost a feel that is soft, I would even say. Beautiful card. The Magician. The High Priestess. And the Empress. Almost some vibes of the High Priestess with this Empress. Nice how it's black and white, but some color is added around the wand here, the body of the snake, and the chest below. Just the slightest amount of color. 2 here. The Emperor. Almost sitting there in shadow. Hierophant, which seems to be a female figure. Reminds me of images of Queen Elizabeth in her later reign. The Lovers. The Chariot. Oh, that's beautiful. Almost like preparing the chariot. Strength. So we have color added to her dress. The Hermit. Oh, and here, the Wheel of Fortune, which is like the back of the cards. But we have the full wheel here. Justice. The Hanged Woman. Very much in shadow. And with these images, similar to the Soul Mirror Oracle, this style of having shadow and dark space. Here with the Devil. Almost looks like the world there in the area for the face. Tower. Yeah, I just really like the feel of these cards. The Star. The Moon. The lobster is almost as prominent here as the moon. The Sun. It's interesting for Judgment. Oh, okay. And the World, yes, it's the same as for the guidebook, the image that was selected. So, okay, that's the last of the major arcana. Then we have the Ace of Cups. Three of Cups. They almost seem like acrobats. It almost brings to mind the moon with that disc dial that's around the figure there. It's almost an image like someone's sleepwalking or being carried off, floating away. The Nine of Cups, interesting to have chains there. Sweet family on the Ten of Cups. The Page. The Knight. And the Queen. Emphasis on the crown. And the King. On to coins. And the Ten of Coins. So it looks like for the Knights, they're featuring base features the horse. The Queens, the crown seems to be the main focus. Okay, and the King of Coins. That's interesting, the sword being horizontal. Usually it's upright. Similar to the Ace of Swords, they're laying sideways. Oh, 5 and the 6 swords. How the sun is so small and seems so far away. 7 of Swords. 8. Almost seems to be in the clouds above. Or, oh, it's the water. The water coming to a shore. The 9 of Swords. You can see the figure here. It's like she's woken up in the night and isn't sitting up yet. Oh, and the 10 of Swords. And the way that the figure is not clothed just really highlights the vulnerability that was there, that came with the betrayal. The Knight of Swords with a butterfly coming to the blade. The Queen, there's the butterfly again, and the King, the butterfly on his crown. And finally, Wands. the start of a game, maybe. 6 of Wands. Kind of a sleepy card for this meaning. Triumph, success. Maybe after the crowd is gone and so much energy has been expended. 7 of Wands. The 8 of Wands. Looks like all the wands have damaged the hands here. 10 of Wands. The Page with a little salamander. Same with the Knight. The Queen. The salamander on her shoulder, and the King that approaching his crown. And that's it. Try shuffling this deck. Just going by on that first shuffle, the cards feel smoother along the edge with them facing up and towards you. So with the design of these cards, it might just feel better to shuffle face up. But otherwise, the size of these cards is what I've seen to be the standard. These are not slippery at all. And again, the paper here is almost this smooth, buttery kind of feel. It really does feel nice to shuffle these. And we have the King of Swords, Page of Swords, bottom of the deck. All right, so that is the Soul Reflections Tarot. Let's take a look at the guidebook. Nicely, really a nice bind here for this paperback guidebook. Nice quality to the pages themselves. You have the full card. So contents, we have welcome, the tarot using the cards, reflection, questions, the meanings, and then we have something about the authors. We have the major arcana with the page number listed. Same for the minor arcana. Welcome to the Soul Reflections Tarot deck, your companion on a transformative path of healing, empowerment, and divine self-reflection. Just read the last paragraph here. As you work with these cards, you will learn to look beyond the surface. This process is not just about seeing the world differently. It's about coming back to you, rediscovering your truth, and embracing the transformative power of love and self-awareness. I welcome you to a mirror of seeing your true self, where every reflection, every card brings you closer to the heart of who you are, who we are. Let us craft our lives as moving prayers, as art, as love, forever interconnected. May the world be your soul mirror. With love always, Sunshine. It's a beautiful name too. Okay, so the tarot description of the major arcana, minor arcana, the suits, using the cards, blessing the cards. By blessing and protecting your tarot cards, you show reverence for the powerful insights they can provide and cultivate an environment of trust, love, and respect. We have layouts and spreads. Prepare your space, center yourself, summon and protect. A 1-card spread described here. 3-card spread, past, present, future, situation, obstacle, advice, mind, body, spirit. How you might lay those out. The soul mirror spread, consisting of 3 cards, 5-card spreads, card cross for love, the Celtic cross spread. Oh, this is really good. Yeah, for a beginner, this guidebook is giving all the bases, reflection questions. At the end of each card's message are some questions to help deepen your connection to the cards and enhance your readings. These questions are specifically designed to provoke thoughtful introspection, allowing you to delve further into the symbolism and messages hidden within each card to understand what they may reflect or highlight about your current situation. Okay, and then we're getting into the meanings. For the Fool card, it invites you to embrace life with an open heart and mind, symbolizing the start of a new journey filled with unexpected opportunities. Step out of your comfort zone and dive into the wild unknown. Life is full of infinite possibilities, and you are free to embrace them. Confront your fears, and let go of the familiar with a light-hearted leap of faith. You are embarking on a new journey full of self-discovery, growth, and evolution. And by embracing change, you will truly realize your full potential through opportunities of the unexpected. Welcome the unknown with excitement and joy, and know that the universe is guiding you towards your greatest potential. The reflection is, how can I approach my experiences with more open and curious mind and find new perspectives and opportunities for growth? Can I approach my life with a sense of playfulness and joy and cultivate a childlike sense of wonder and curiosity about the world around me? Then we have the reverse meaning. Clinging to the familiar hinders growth and change. Fear of change, insecurity, indecision, immature behavior, irresponsibility, and resistance. So there we also have a more expansive meaning and those questions for reflection. And then that would bring us to the Magician. Go past the major arcana meanings. And it's beautiful here that the card image is provided as it is on the card itself. At the start of each meaning page, then we have the minor arcana with the same pattern, the same amount of space provided with the meaning in the upright and reverse. Suit of Pentacles. Step into the fertile grounds of the Suit of Pentacles, where the earth beneath your feet becomes a canvas for manifestation. This suit invites us to explore the tangible aspects of our existence, from financial prosperity to physical well-being. By tending to the seeds of abundance with diligence and patience, we cultivate a rich harvest in the garden of our lives. In soul mirroring, the Suit of Pentacles reflects the external manifestations in our inner beliefs about abundance and prosperity. By observing the state of our material world, we gain insights into the areas of our consciousness that require nurturing to bring about positive transformation. So that is wonderful to have that introduction to the suits also provided, along with the specific meanings for the individual cards. I really like that. The Suit of Swords, intellect and clarity. Wow, that's really nice. I'm impressed. Good job on this one. I'm happy with this this purchase and the images. Wow, beautiful. So it goes through the same for the last Suit of Wands. And then we have about the author. Sunshine Connelly was destined for a life of magic, connection, and wonder. Born in a rural village in the Philippines, she spent her early years immersed in nature with her psychic mother and surrounded by stories of other realms, including those of her great-grandfather, the village witch doctor. This rich heritage has fostered her deep connection with other dimensions, often channeling and connecting with otherworldly beings. The artist, Ana Noves, is a Brazilian artist based in São Paulo, active in the market since 2015 with publications worldwide, including Soul Mirror Oracle, Nova Witch, Tarot, the Feminine Myths Oracle, which, we'll look at the end of this video, and the Tarot of Secrets with Blue Angel Publishing. So yeah, let's take a look at those. And then we have, from the same publisher, some other publications. Tarot, a journal and coloring book, that Nova Witch Tarot, another deck, LV Soul Mirror Oracle, and there is a journal that goes along with that as well by the same creator and illustrator, and the guidebook. So this isn't gold foil, but it's a text that's slightly raised. The little bit of color here. So yeah, very happy with this new tarot deck and the series as well, with the Soul Mirror, I can't say it. The Soul Mirror Oracle here, which has also been, I think I've had the book out. It's been a nice one to review. This one has that kind of gold edging to the sides. Just to maybe compare seeing them together like this really brings out the gold in the tarot deck that is fully a part of the design on the oracle here. but the artistry really with the shadow elements, the large areas of dark space in the design very much mirror the tarot deck as well. So really happy to have these two together. Just want to see, do I have the book nearby? Yes. So this is the book, the guidebook that goes along with the Soul Mirror Oracle. Also very beautiful, small bits of color, but it's the images of each card. Really beautiful design there. And then the other oracle deck that I have here, this is not by Sunshine Connelly, but the artist is the same artist for the Feminine Myths Oracle. Similar feel to these cards. It's an oracle deck, so the cards are definitely, you can see the size difference from the typical tarot deck cards. I'll link the video of the unboxing I did for the Feminine Myths Oracle. And this is a nice oracle as well. It sent me into a lot of research for this oracle deck to get a better understanding, a better feel for the meanings of the cards. So we have the name of the deity here, and then a number, and of course the image that invokes a certain feeling for readings. But the guidebook for this one is really needed to actually have the full understanding, because, oh, this is a really pretty one. There's a keyword that goes along with the meaning of each, and it's not provided on the card itself. So one has to refer back to the guidebook, which I've done a lot in the short time that I've had this deck, and it's not holding up the best. So I don't know, maybe just a little super glue in here will fix that, the way it's sort of coming undone. But I won't for the time being, just because I have this book out a lot lately. And so yeah, happy with all of these purchases. All of these cards are beautifully designed, very thoughtful, and it's nice the way they go together with the overall feel to them. So definitely would recommend this tarot deck highly, along with the Soul Mirror Oracle, which I've found myself using quite a bit. And yeah, let me know in the comments if you have any of these oracle decks, or if you are, I don't know, I guess in the market for this tarot deck, since it's just come out. I found it on Amazon. I pre-ordered it back in October, and it finally arrived. I think the official release date though is November 8th, but like I said, it was available. I've seen it already online, so let me know your thoughts in the comments. and all the best. Thanks.